Hello everybody, welcome back to Getting Better. As you may have noticed, I did in fact give up on VDidge, as I normally do. Hi, did you want to be part of the video? I gave up on VDidge, but I had a good reason for it this time. It was because I was sick. I'm still kind of ill. We don't really know what it is. We think it might be something to do with pollen. I may have hay fever. I'm taking antihistamines just in case it is hay fever. But I have a really stuffy nose and a cough. It's not COVID though, I did a test. So yeah, we're just gonna go back to getting better, like normal, like I said we would. So right now I'm hanging out with my brother who has dirt in his hair. Gross. We might go on a walk later, Alda. Do you want to go to the shop?
Yeah.
Okay, he's playing on my Switch right now. I have a pizza in the oven. I need to practice some lines. And yeah, I need to do some maths. Welcome back to VDidge. Oh no, Getting Better. Welcome back to Getting Better, where I just tell you the things I need to do in my day. That's pretty much what it is. So I have a Zoom call later. I would be going to an actual in-person meeting, but like I said, I'm a bit ill and we don't want to risk it, so I'm not. But on Wednesday, I am going to an in-person theatre meeting because I am not going to be ill on Wednesday. I've decided that. So that is it. That's the plan. I need to rehearse the lines for the Zoom call. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. What do you think, Alda? Is there anything else I need to do today?
Yeah.
What?
Maybe nothing.
Maybe nothing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be lovely? Okay. We'll go to the shop in a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Goodbye. Show me, Alda. Show me your mask. Beautiful. It's Paw Patrol. Let's go. Going to the shop. No, we don't need a basket.
I need a bucket.
No, you don't need a basket. Come on. Is your mask on? Let me see. Good job. Hello. I look like a mess because I haven't taken care of myself recently. I'm going to theatre later. We have an all day. All day? It's not all day. No, it's not all day, but it is a long a long rehearsal. So I have theatre soon, and obviously I will film as much of that as I can, but I really can't film much because I can't film random people out of nowhere. I'm just writing my own. I'm writing a little bit of music. I'm writing. Oh, my leg is bleeding quite profusely. Just a quick. Hold on a minute. Oh my god. Ew. Why does my body just start bleeding randomly? And yeah, I'm writing my own version of That Funny Feeling by Bo Burnham, like a lot of people have been doing recently. So that's what I'm doing right now. Then I don't really have much else going on. We're gonna go to theatre. So yeah, not a very well. It's an interesting day, but just not right now. I've been quite ill recently, and I think I'm getting over it, but I do have a really bad cough still. It's not COVID, but that reminds me I do need to do a lateral flow test. I'm all over the place today. Right. Okay, should do a test now, really, shouldn't I? So I have time to let it develop. Okay. Hello, I'm Jenna, and I have ADHD. Let's go do it in a fucking lateral flow test. Oh my god. Hello, everybody. Sitting in the car. Bet you missed this view, this little check-in view that you always get on Wednesdays. Today, I mean, obviously I did a catch-up earlier, but so nothing really interesting has happened, other than the fact that, let me see, I don't know how I'm going to show you this. Basically, I guess I could just take it out. I got a new hair grip from Wilco's. I have another one. I have two, actually. Because I am super savvy with my money, so I normally buy like a Subway in town, and then I have like today then that's normally all my money, but today I had like £3 left, so I literally spent my last £3 on hair stuff. So I have these as well, but I haven't worn these yet. And this thingy, which, like, well, that's wrong, but I don't know how to show you. Can I put you up there, you think? Do you think you'll stay there? I don't think you will. Oh, look at, well, kind of. Let me see if I can show you. This is riveting. This is the riveting content that you guys have subscribed for. I hope you are enjoying. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying coming back to Getting Better. I love how the series is called Getting Better, and I don't talk about my mental health at all. And we can get into that. We can get into that now, I guess. Let me just. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place today. That's kind of the do. I don't know if you can see that. So we may as well talk about why I don't talk about my mental health. Basically, nobody really cares, but this has been like, I've been thinking about this recently. I am a pretty messed up person. Ooh, that sounds like I'm I'm not. I have a lot of issues. And maybe it's just because I'm British, but I don't like talking about them. Especially, I don't like, I don't know why, because my household's very open, but I don't like talking about them around my parents. Hello, mother and father, if you are here watching. We normally watch my videos together on the weekend when it's uploaded. And I don't know, it's not, I don't know, maybe part of me feels like I'm making my parents feel like they failed me. That's a really weird sentence, but basically, like, they did not, obviously nothing is their fault. I have just gone through some shit in my personal life that doesn't involve them, and it's kind of messed me up a little bit, and they didn't do anything wrong. Oh wait, it's like filming on my in my room. They didn't do anything wrong, but I feel like for a lot of parents, when your kid is fucked up, it kind of makes you feel like you failed, which I understand, but I don't like making them feel like that, so I don't tend to talk about it very much. So for this bit, I probably left the room, like, while watching, this is trippy to think about, but watching this downstairs in my living room with my family, I probably left the room for this bit because it makes me feel uncomfortable. So I'll be back in a minute, mum and dad, I will be, but no, it's nothing like weird like that. But yeah, I have some issues. Yeah, basically I started this series because when I started it, I was severely depressed. I was in an episode. Sorry, getting distracted. I was in a depressive episode, and I wanted to do something because I was very scared about the future. I was very scared about the future in November, late November. So I was just like, I might just start a series on my channel so I'm more motivated and I do things more often. And it's kind of worked. I'm filming more, and I'm kind of, well, I've been kind of getting back into things anyway, but I'm filming more. So yeah, I was in a depressive episode, and I just kind of wanted to do something. And I may as well talk about this because I actually learned about this recently and it kind of blew my mind. So first of all, be careful self-diagnosing yourself. I'm not going to say don't, because I'm self-diagnosed, but there is a very big difference between self-diagnosing yourself out of nowhere because you read about something online and you're like, oh, same, and researching it thoroughly and being very careful who you tell about it and when and why. I'm quite confident in talking about this, and you can fully, if you feel the need to, correct me in the comments. I don't mind at all. But I feel like I want to talk about this, so I'm going to. But basically, you can get, I feel like you can get depressive episodes without being depressed. Pretty sure I'm depressed. Again, not diagnosed, not going to say I am, but I have, as far as I know, depression. And the depressive episodes that I get can come on very quickly, out of nowhere, and they can last either for literally 20 minutes or days or weeks or even months. And I didn't really think that was, I kind of was just thinking like, oh, I'm just sad, whatever, getting over it, not a depressive episode, just sad. And don't get me wrong, I get sad and it's not a depressive episode. That happens a lot, but it is a very different feeling. But I learned about this, I was like just watching Instagram stories. I've talked about Dodie a lot. She's helped me a lot. You may have heard the song I wrote. But basically she was saying that she was just in town, like walking around, and she was asking for questions on Instagram. And then kind of she was like answered a few, and then she was like, sorry, I can feel a depressive episode coming on, and sometimes they come on really quickly and they last for a week or a day or a month or whatever, and I'll let you know when I'm back. And then she just went, and I was like, shit, really? That can happen? And that was really helpful for me. So I just wanted to, I don't know, in case you didn't see that or know that, it's perfectly normal and fine for people with depression, or even people not with depression, to have a depressive episode come on and then leave quite quickly, or suddenly things can cheer you up, and you can feel cheered up for a bit, and then you can get home and then it all just stops for you. And I don't really know how to describe depressive episodes, because it's something that I can normally feel myself, like I can feel it coming on, and it's normally triggered by having a bad day or a bad week. Well, sometimes I'll just be out with my friends. Oh my god. Sometimes I'll just be out with my friends and suddenly I will just, I don't know. It's hard to explain it without making it seem less of what it is, but I just kind of stop. I'm not enjoying myself anymore, and I'm just kind of a bit, sorry about that, my phone decided to stop recording. Yeah, I just kind of feel like I just get spaced out, and I'm not enjoying myself as much, and it takes me a bit, and normally I can just kind of brush it off and carry on with my friends if I am hanging out with people, and sometimes it's at home and I'll just be kind of sitting and I'm not feeling great, and I'm like, oh shit, I've got an episode coming on, and I'll just kind of, I don't know, I won't do much. I'll lie down in my bed, I'm not motivated, I'll watch YouTube, and I don't normally cry. Sometimes I'll cry if other things are happening, but it's very different and it looks completely different, and I can look extremely happy. Like there'll be videos, like weeks that you see where I'm getting better. Well, I'll do a year roundup at some point, and I'll talk about it a bit more, but there are weeks in getting better where I was like really not doing great, and I look fine. And that's not like something that you don't know. Like I'm sure everyone knows that you can look fine and be depressed. Like everyone knows that. But it does look different for everyone, and I don't know. I've wanted to talk about it for a while. Like my dream is to have people that I can talk to about this online and kind of talk to about it and explain or help. I don't know. That's always what I wanted to do with YouTube. And I won't talk about this as much because it's not a topic I enjoy talking about at all. I don't really enjoy talking about depression, but it's less bad. I have an eating disorder, and don't think I've ever said that on YouTube. I think I've said that I struggle with my eating before, maybe, but I do. And again, I think people know this, but it is, you don't know. Like you can't just know by looking at someone. I know that when you hear the word anorexic, you think of a tiny girl, and that's understandable, but it's not what everyone looks like. This year I've been much better, but in 2019 I was like severely ill, and I won't put pictures up because I didn't lose any weight, but it's still, I don't want to glorify anything. I'm not going to show you pictures, I'm not going to give you tips because that pisses me off. But like 2019 I was really, really ill, and a few people knew, like close friends knew, but I didn't, I wasn't well at all, and I looked exactly the way I do now, but if you saw what I was eating, you would know, but you don't need to know that, like it doesn't matter. But yeah, I struggle, and I think I would like to say I probably am mostly recovered now. I really do have bad days still, and I really do want to get back into it sometimes, which is horrible thing. Don't mistake me for saying that I'm pro, because oh my god, no. But like, you know, it's kind of, it's a disorder, it's something in your brain, and it's like an addiction. And with, you know, normal, or like, you know, addicts to with like drug addicts and alcoholics and etc., it is the kind of thing where you're like, you know, it was nice and I want to go back to it. because that's what your brain will do, because it was comfortable for you, or it was nice for you, or you had control, or whatever your reason was. You want to go back to that because that's what felt right, and it's not right, and mostly your brain knows that. Like, you do know, and you're like, okay, stop being stupid, but it's really hard to fight that. So I do have those days. Most people do, but for now I'm healthy. That is a word that most people with eating disorders hate. Healthy, because as it should, healthy promotes the sort of ideology that you look normal, that your body looks like a normal, like a average body type, and that is normally not what people with eating disorders want to look like. And of course, that any body type can be healthy, but obviously the type of body type that people with eating disorders want is not healthy, and because it's what they want, not because it's what a body looks like, but it's the way that they want to get it is not healthy. Do not make the mistake that you can be perfectly fine and be healthy and be skinny, because you can. But yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. I'm not gonna talk much more about my eating disorder, especially, but also, you know, I can feel free to ask me any question you want. By the way, I just thought I'd let you know you can always ask me any kind of question, and I like to think that I'm quite well informed on everything, especially the things that I have. So please come and talk to me about it. Have a little chat in the comments. I don't know. Yeah, that's all. I know that was a bit random and out of nowhere, but I just felt like talking about it, and I've got time to kill in this car. It's 22 degrees. When did it get so hot? Oh my god. So yeah, that's all. Sorry for the kind of depressing the downer, but going back to like kind of how this started. Yeah, I want this series to be getting better, recovering, hopefully being in full recovery by the end of this, but I don't think I will be, because that is a long journey. And I'd also like to have worked a little bit more on my mental health, and how I treat myself. Recently, I may have mentioned, but recently I've been trying to reconnect with my younger self, because it's a good tactic, checking in with the little girl that you used to be, or, you know, the little boy, whatever, and you know, talking to her and being like, hey, you know, are you hungry? I'm so sorry that you're hungry. I'm sorry that I'm doing that to you. Let's go get you some food. Are you cold? Are you bored? Are you sad? What can we do? So that's been really good, and I suggest doing that if you need any help. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. That's been one of the tactics I've been using, and it's been really helpful. I've also, you don't have to do this, but it's a little bit of a side thing. I've been listening to lots of the music that I listened to when I was younger, and eating some of the foods I used to eat. This sounds really silly, but I used to eat this one cereal and drink this one tea that my mum made me. I had that tea again for the first time yesterday, and I may have cried a little bit, but it is really important to do that. So that's what I've been doing with my mental health and my physical health. And my physical health, I've just been trying my hardest. It's harder to work on that, I think, because really, obviously, just eat is not what you should be thinking, but at the end of the day, it's hard to avoid thinking like that, because you do want to just be like, just fucking eat the food, man. And I'm at the point, oh my god, I'm at the point where I kind of just do eat, and I don't really think about it as much. And I do have, obviously, like I said, I have days where I'm like, oh my god, but you know, those happen, and those will always happen, like, for the rest of my life, I think, because, you know, even when you recover, you still have those thoughts because your brain's stupid. So yeah, that is my reasoning for getting better. And yeah, I didn't really go into it at the start of this because I was not doing well and I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm feeling better now and I want to talk about it. And I probably, oh my god, I've been in, like, when I watched this video, I've been out of the room for a long time, so I'm gonna let future Jenna come back in the room now. Hey Jenna. What the hell? I'm gonna turn the air conditioning on. Because it is so hot in here. Oh my god. Okay, thanks for that. See you later. I don't know. Hello, Pop. Ow! Hello, hi. Welcome to Jenna desperately trying to rehearse her lines because she remembered that her show is in literally 2 weeks. And I don't have any of my scripts memorized. So that's fun, that's cute, that's hot. So I'm literally, I'm saying literally a lot, but let me show you. So I have 2 pages of dialogue here, and then another page that I don't speak in. And then I have my monologue that I say, obviously I read it. And then I have this poem that I have to read. And then I have this script. And then I'm in another piece. And then I'm in what else? Hang on. So I'm in a lot of other pieces, but I don't have scripts for those. Thank God a lot of them don't have lines. But this is a lot. And it's my first ever show live, like my first ever performance for theatre ever. Never performed on stage before for a theatre. I've done dance, but I've never done theatre on stage before. So that's really fun and horrifying. And the show is when the fuck is this show? I don't actually know when the show is. I won't lie to you, I don't know. I'm just like going along with what everyone says to me. Look how muscly I am. Holy frick! Ugh, okay. So yeah, I'm severely stressed out, but I have gummy worms, so really, I'm winning at life. Do you like John Barrow? So it's July, 1st of July, and John Barrowman is on my calendar for this month, and obviously, I don't like that man anymore. So my solution was to just stick a picture of Jodie Whittaker onto it. And I think it works quite well. But yeah, I'm going to get back to rehearsing lines now. Just thought I'd check in because I realised I hadn't filmed anything today. So yeah. Deuces. Hello, everybody. I almost said party people, and then I realised that makes a lot more sense than it normally does because I'm going to a party later. I don't have to say it, but I'm social distancing at the party. Obviously. But yeah, I'm about to make some stir fry and put it in a Tupperware and bring it with me so that I can eat something. My eyeliner looks weird. Cool. My friend's birthday present just got here. He has, ooh, the packaging is really cool. He's got some cool socks and some earrings because I'm great at giving gifts. Just kidding, this is kind of a shit gift, but it's fine, he'll like it. So yeah, I'm meeting my friend early in town before we go to the party, so I'm leaving soonish. This is the party fit. And yeah, I'm sleeping in a tent again, so I have an overnight bag because I'm that person. So yeah, probably won't be able to film much for the rest of the day because I will be, at a party, and it's really weird to whip out a vlogging camera in a party. Like, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My friend's vomiting in the background. But yeah, that would be very funny. So yeah, I probably won't see you until tomorrow. So goodbye. Hello. I just realised I haven't really filmed anything for the past few days, so I thought I would check up. Alright. Oh my god, I'm dying. Hi. No, I'm just watching a film. I went to my friend's house today and helped them tidy up a little bit. And that is it. That's it. That's all I've done. So, fairly productive day. Tomorrow I'm going to the hospital for an appointment about my scoliosis. So that's fun. Obviously, that'll be in next week's video. What's wrong with me? So you'll have to wait to see that exciting footage if I even do film anything while I'm there. And yeah, it's been a good week. It's actually been a good week. I don't know what else to say. I look really nice right now. Not sure why. I look slightly white. Why am I so wide? Oh, it's because my I'm just built like a fridge. I have to be quiet. Okay, that's all. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.